my body to the city square. Take my body and lay it down there, and let them see what them have done. Let them see what them have done. Father, please, for one last time, put me down on my knees. Then take my body to the city square. Take my body and lay it down there, and let them see what them have done. Let them see what them have done. Mob trashing on the word of a girl, and a boy's body folded to a girl, bleeding to the hearts of a mad crowd. His cries deafened by an eye so loud.
In the mix, in the mix, in the mix.
He said, Father, please, for one last time, put me down on my knees. Then take my body to the city square. Take my body and lay it down there, and let them see what them have done. Let them see what them have done. Father, please, for one last time, put me down on my knees. Then take my body to the city square. Take my body and lay it down there, and let them see what them have done. Let them see what them have done. Kicks and punches to a body so frail. Them bled him until he turned pale. His ribs punctured through his lungs. Him fell to the venom of their tongues. Him said, Father, please, for one last time, put me down on my knees. Then take my body to the city square. Take my body and lay it down there, and let them see what them have done. Let them see what them have done. Father, please, for one last time, put me down on my knees. Then take my body to the city square. Take my body and lay it down there, and let them see what them have done. Let them see what them have done. It was too late when the priest man came. Too late for the little girl's new claim. Late for her to say, mother said to say, and I didn't mean for it to go this way. Him said, Father, please, for one last time, put me down on my knees. Then take my body to the city square. Take my body and lay it down there, and let them see what them have done. Let them see what them have done. Father, please, for one last time, put me down on my knees. Then take my body to the city square. Take my body and lay it down there, and let them see what them have done. Let them see what them have done. As the boy faded in the priestman's arms, a boy raised with nothing but arms. Him looked at the priestman and said, Father, please, for one last time, put me down on my knees. Hey, him said, Father, please, for one last time, put me down on my knees. Then take my body to the city square. Take my body and lay it down there, and let them see what them have done. Let them see what them have done.
Let me give a shout out to my real fans and professional DJs.
For one last time, put me down on my knees.
Perhaps had I a woman's love, I wouldn't be so sordid a soul. Perhaps I wouldn't be nettled so easily by people who have something they couldn't solve.
In the mix, in the mix, in the mix.
While I saunter down this road, laden with the eternal question, why no girl pays me attention? Had I a woman's love, had I a woman in my life, I would have the world entire. My night would be softer. Had I a woman's love, had I a woman in my life. Perhaps I would be less a brute, less intolerant and contemptuous to people who need the wrong, nor had with me any petty dispute. Perhaps I would have less strenuous deals than what I have for ages long. A home in Beacon for this whole heart, a reason to be less grumpy and tart. Had I a woman's love, easy. Had I a woman in my life, I would have the world entire. My night would be softer. Had I a woman's love, had I a woman in my life. Had I a woman in my life, I wouldn't be here writing sad songs and poems of suffering and sadness. Perhaps I'd know less of the nightlife, Ario tap rooms and Tippler sing songs. Or am I rationalizing my tenuous success, while perhaps even with a good woman
From the motherland, can you?
I still would be the same miserable man. Had I a woman's love, had I a woman in my life, I would have the world entire. My night would be softer. Had I a woman's love, had I a woman in my life. Had I a woman's love, had I a woman in my life, I would have the world entire. My night would be softer. Had I a woman's love, had I a woman in my life. From the old north, new leaves. From old ashes, new world. From old lines, sons and daughters, the twilight of a time. See the tapestry is done. They can tell the old tale, a tale of blood and sweat, told by the relics and dames. A fabric finely spun along a long lost trail, that even love shall at one point forget. But the rings bear the names, and now the brood is coming to its own. Sweat, blood, spun barley sheaves, once sold by the underworld. Sons of serfs and potters who never did reach their prime. See the tapestry is done. Can tell the old tale, a tale of blood and sweat,
Oh my God,
told by the
yo,
relics
hear
and
this,
dames.
hear this.
A fabric finely spun along a long lost trail, that even love shall at one point forget. But the rings bear the names, and now the brood is coming to its own.
In the mix, in the mix, in the
The
mix.
old tree them bear witness that once on this your realm, when fire and ice fell down, a kinfolk bled and died here. See the tapestry is done. They can tell the old tale, a tale of blood and sweat, told by the relics and dames. A fabric finely spun along a long lost trail, that even love shall at one point forget. But the rings bear the names, and now the brood is coming to its own. Here died the kinfolk and paved the way. Here they steady, they the helm,
Easy.
and fast they for the gun. In Motley's hastily died. See the tapestry is done. They can tell the old tale, a tale of blood and sweat, told by the relics and dames. A fabric finely spun along a long lost trail, that even love shall at one point forget. But the rings bear the names, and now the brood is coming to its own. See the tapestry is done. They can tell the old tale, a tale of blood and sweat, told by the relics and days. A fabric finely spun along a long lost trail, that even love shall at one point forget. But the rings bear the name, and now the brood is coming to its own.
a man's caress. The blue death is cold. The blue death is cold. Oh Lord, the blue death is cold. Night I bring the nevermore. Time gone them war we one kind. Them come justice left behind. We picking now learn to hide. Dreams them ghosts we keep inside. Youth men go down with nothing said. Only silence all we dead. The blue death is cold. The blue death is cold. Last them dead for whom we ask. Sirens are home at that tone. We know it through skin and bone. The street where we sons once fell. We said the names where they fell. Who will speak what can't be told? Who will cradle rage grown old? The blue death is cold. The blue death is cold. Lay them down with quiet grace. Winds of the gods cross their face. Blue death them think we forget. Song of the gun still here yet. Still them stand behind we eyes. Them sing with we grim reprise. And we marching on again. We on the spirit of this land. The blue death is cold. The blue death is cold. I know. The blue death is cold. The blue death is
In the mix, in the mix, in the mix.
Hey yo, ay, balago, bala echeo, una, koye, amale, owe, yeah, Shaila the oracle, swift as an awawa, the trees them a whisper. The heart of the woods drops. The great slag awaits you. The path your fathers knew. Hey yo, ay, balago, bala echeo, una, koye, amale, owe, yo, dele, child of the oracle, swift as an awawa, the trees them a whisper. Your fire is yet undone. Within you is the world sound, like a mama still alone. Alago pala hecheo una koye o amale owe iyo dele child of the oracle. Swift as an hour, the trees them a whisper. The moon a shed her silver, and to the fog in the swamp, the muster of the elders count. Palago, pala echeo, una koye koye, amale awe, yo dele, child of the oracle. Swift as an hour, the trees them a whisper. Swift as an hour, the trees them a whisper. Child of the heathen, your rebirth awaits beyond the Iki-Ose gates. Hey yo, ay-ya, palago, palahecheo, una. Swift as an hour, the trees them a whisper. Hey yo, Maria. Palago, palahecheo, una koye. Amale, owe, yo dele, child of the oracle. Justice be your shield and defender. May we dwell in unity, peace and liberty.
Hold up.
Plenty be
When I say pull up, you know what I mean.
Oh God of all creation, bless this land and nation. Justice be your shield and defender. May we dwell in unity, peace and liberty. Plenty be found within our borders. There was a time upon this land, a time I still remember, when I spoke my mind fearless. A time we walked more than tree, and them not try to shoot we. When we sang love for country, and them no cut that with tongues. Brother, do you remember how it felt to belong here? Sister, do you remember the last time you sang free here? Remind me who I was then. Remind me how it felt then. schools failed, when we had faith in country, when we trusted the lawman, then we had hope in country. Brother, do you remember how it felt to belong here? Sister, do you remember the last time you sang free here? Remind me who I was then. Remind me how it felt then. There was a time, remember, before they taught us hatred, before they killed the children, before they cut we wages, when we had enough to eat, when we so loved each other, when the world knew who we were. Brother, do you remember how it felt to belong here? Sister, do you remember the last time you sang free here? Remind me who I was then. Remind me how it felt then. Brother, do you remember how it felt to belong here? Sister, do you remember the last time you sang free here? Remind me who I was then. Remind me how it felt then. Brother, do you remember how it felt to belong here? Sister, do you remember the last time you sang free here? Remind me who I was then. Remind me how it felt I knelt in the witching hour by the shrine of Solvarket, and he reached and touched my eyes, and there I saw the darkness, the frazzle of my whole life's labor, and the agony of my own death. There I heard a million screams and cries, every moment of my helplessness.
In the mix, in the mix, in the mix.
The frazzle of my whole life's labor, and the agony of my own death. There I heard a million screams and cries, every moment of my helplessness. I felt the guilt of my past, every regret I'd ever feel, and a flood of lifetime fears, the sting of all my losses, and then a fate I could not outlast, the pain of wounds that refused to heal, disappointments I've held on for years, shames and despairs, my soul's abscesses. open dams of rancor, a torrent of frustration. perversions. The burdens of my whole life, he let in paranoia. He opened barrels of my anger, humiliations and perversions. He impaled my soul with a hot knife, a mauling pang of angst and nostalgia. Drunken wastrel, a complete profligate, a mindless degenerate, me terminally adel. But you have to know, ya habibti, when you awaken in me, a painful glimmer, a possibility. Say maybe me coulda live with dignity. Me a drunken wastrel, a complete profligate, a mindless degenerate, me terminally adel. Say me a drunken wastrel, me a complete profligate, me a mindless degenerate, and me terminally adel. Me a so overshadowed by so fatal a darkness, by emptiness and madness, that me coulda implode. And me no go get better than me am. Me forever condemned to this large jam. Thinking like the savage me have become. Me I go down lower and me don't give a damn. Me a drunken wastrel, a complete profligate, a mindless degenerate, me terminally adel. Say me a drunken wastrel, me a complete profligate, me a mindless degenerate, and me terminally adel. Only you have to know, say me I love you, by the fall of the dew, and the black on the crow. But you have to know me bring only misery. This creature of misuse can only blight you. You must not have any tenderness for me. Me ask for none, and me glad that it can be. Me a drunken wastrel, a complete profligate, a mindless degenerate, me terminally adel. Say me a drunken wastrel, me a complete profligate, me a mindless degenerate, and me terminally adel. You have to know ya habibti, me dream ends in nothing. It leave me when me lying, dreaming albeit in futility. Me a drunken wastrel, a complete profligate, a mindless degenerate, me terminally adel. Say me a drunken wastrel, me a complete profligate, me a mindless degenerate, and me terminally adel. Me a drunken wastrel, a complete profligate, a mindless degenerate, me terminally adel. Say me a drunken wastrel, me a complete profligate, me a mindless degenerate, and me terminally adel.
In the mix, in the mix, in the mix.
Me a drunken wastrel, a complete profligate, a mindless degenerate, me terminally adel. Say me a drunken wastrel, me a complete profligate, me a mindless degenerate, and me terminally adel.
I lost my land, you done me wrong to cast me off ungratefully. I served you proud, I served you long, and walked in faith and loyalty. Oh, homeland mine, oh, joys long past. Oh, homeland mine, oh, once great pride. Oh, but how fast that time has passed. How fast you have cast me aside. You pledged me true in bannered flame and crowned me child of liberty. But now you mock my father's name and chained the soul you claimed was free. Oh, homeland mine, oh, joys long past. Oh, homeland mine, oh, once great pride. Oh, but how fast that time has passed. How fast you have cast me aside. I've borne you way through storms and wars, and gave you all my strength and years. I've bled upon your broken floors and bathed the soil with blood-red tears. Oh, homeland mine, oh, joys long past. Oh, homeland mine, oh, once great pride. Oh, but how fast that time has passed. How fast you have cast me aside. If this is love, then let it burn. For love should not betray its own. Still to your gate I shall return, though I must stand unloved alone. Oh, homeland mine, oh, joys long past. Oh, homeland mine, oh, once great pride. Oh, but how fast that time has passed. How fast you have cast me aside. This voice once rang to praise your name and stirred them hills with loyal songs. But now I only me feel the shame that I believe I did belong. Oh, homeland mine, oh, joys long past. Oh, homeland mine, oh, once great pride. Oh, but how fast that time has passed. How fast you have cast me aside. You gave me dreams, unminted with lies, then turned your back, so call on me. Yet still I hope someday we rise and shine for those too blind to see. Oh, homeland mine, oh, joy long past. Oh, homeland mine, oh, once great pride. Oh, but how fast that time has passed. How fast you have cast me aside.
In the mix, in the mix, in the mix.
Farewell, my land. Farewell, oh light. I'll guard you, ghost, inside my soul. For though you've robbed me of my right, I loved you once and loved your whole. Oh, homeland mine, oh, joys long past. Oh, homeland mine, oh, once great pride. Oh, but how far that time has passed. Ocean, your song awakens a fire within. Voltage in my heart like those strings. Echoes are the breaking and newly. Tokens of my last glimpse played my mind.
Oh my God! Now hear this. Now hear this.
Let me give a shout out to my real fans and professional DJs.
Look, from the motherland, Kenya to the street. In the mix, in the mix, in the mix.
It's your DJ's favorite DJ, DJ Ham Kenya, the music guru.
Ocean, your song awakens you matter. Ocean of the waters in the skin, ocean of purity and these springs, ocean of love. How could I forget? I know this song is old, but you and I are twined. You may range freely in this old heart, drift free where the stream crosses my land. Usher your shows to my barrages. Let this song reach down to the sea floor. Your spawn and you have drifted apart. Now we sing you back to the hinterland. We shall sing you home across the floodways. Ocean, till we see you by the shore. Ocean of the waters in the skin, ocean of purity and these springs, ocean of love. How could I forget? I know this song is old, but you and I are twined. Ocean of the waters in the skin,
The Music Guru.
ocean of purity and these springs, ocean of love. How could I forget? I know this song is old, but you and I are twined. Ocean of the waters in the skin, ocean of purity and these springs, ocean of love. How could I forget? I know this song is old, but you and I are twined. I have sat in this glass wall void through countless nights, watching stars rifle through the void beyond the glass, engrossed in thoughts so impure, memories so sour, forlorn like a pilgrim to a fairly planet. And voices sing there, Humpty Dumpty, can you hear the call? The pale stain of agony, it darkens within me. The quotidian cloud descends into the bleak air.
leading emptiness. And voices sing there, Humpty Dumpty, can you hear the call? I am ravaged by pallid images and odious sights. Demons here so breathe about what must come to pass. Perchance this curtain hold down, it ends here in this tower. And here breaks this abominable enchantment. And voices sing there, Humpty Dumpty, can you hear the call? The pale stain of agony, it darkens within me. The quotidian cloud descends into the bleak air. I am enveloped in a leading emptiness. And voices sing there, Humpty Dumpty, can you hear the call? Glass shards lay shatter where the buckle hit the wall. Cogs in my brain grind reluctantly, woundedly. A storm builds inside, I can feel the silent flare. The live black spine of despair, it stirs in the darkness. And voices sing there, Humpty Dumpty, can you hear the call? The pale stain of agony, it darkens within me. The quotidian cloud descends into the bleak air. I am enveloped in a leaden emptiness. And voices sing there, Humpty Dumpty, can you hear the call? I'm tethered to a demon in the eye of this storm. There's grit in my mouth, sand in my lungs, I am lame. Suffocating inside a vicious thunderhead. Trapped in a livid kingdom of demons and scourge. And voices sing there, Humpty Dumpty, can you hear the call? The pale stain of agony, it darkens within me. The quotidian cloud descends into the bleak air. I am enveloped in a leading emptiness. And voices sing there, Humpty Dumpty, can you hear the call?
In the mix. In the mix. In the mix.
I long to be free, I the hold round my form. God, if 'tis not too far from what should be claimed, grant me the freedom, the gift of a certain end. See, it draws me to the window, this maddening urge. And voices sing there, Humpty Dumpty, can you hear the call? The pale stain of agony, it darkens within me. The quotidian cloud descends into the bleak air. I am enveloped in a leading emptiness. a marching rigs embodied in fire, and 1,000 squares so black before the dragon serpent. He is risen from the deep. Terranectes abysso. Even he is ascended. Being king of the fallen world. Salam. The Lord King of turpitude, and slayer of his mother, fools them a bask in his sordid gifts, them a bind they will unto his. Terranectes abysso. Even he is ascended. Dim king of the fallen world. Salam. Terranectes abysso. Even he is ascended. King of the fallen world. Salam.
They say about Lizbeth, the girl who had lived unknown, unheard until her death. A girl who lived like a rolling stone. Hers had been the only stir, and until the day she was laid to rest, only her arms had held her when she held her knees to her chest. She lived spinning downhill, letting whatever fate was hers take her where it will, suffering through the endless hours. Hers had been the only stir, and until the day she was laid to rest, only her arms had held her when she held her knees to her chest. The warmth of her tears was but the only warmth she knew. In her 20 years, her only chattel was the pain she drew. Hers had been the only stir, and until the day she was
she held her knees to her chest. She called, cried to no one, her only language, tears and silence, a language known to none, used by her in her pain-filled existence. Hers had been the only stir, and until the day she was laid to rest, only her arms had held her when she held her knees to her chest. Hers had been the only stir, and until the day she was laid to rest, only her arms had held her when she held her knees to her chest. Hers had been the only stir, and until the day she was laid to rest.
In the mix. In the mix. In the mix.
You a Rastaman, darling. His livings of love have no comparison. And from the depths of his fine imagination, he will create a world for you in a way only a Rastaman will do.
Love you a Rastaman, darling. Forget the common man. Love yourself a Rastaman.
A man will give you his heart as an amulet.
Love you a Rastaman, darling. Forget the common man. Love yourself a Rastaman.
Love yourself a Rastaman.
Love you a Rastaman, darling. Forget the common man. Love yourself a Rastaman. Love you a Rastaman, darling. Forget the common man. Love yourself a Rastaman.
Love yourself a Rastaman, darling. A man who understands the depths of a heart and loves themselves like a perfected art. A Rastaman will help you find your kind. You will live in songs and never die.
Love you a Rastaman, darling.
Oh yeah, a man who can make the underneath sound.
Love you a Rastaman, darling. Forget the common man. Love yourself a Rastaman. Love yourself a Rastaman. Love you a Rastaman, darling. Forget the common man. Love yourself a Rastaman.
The day my motherland had unholy intercourse with that high-booted man on the horse. That day him called my ways savage, and him fettered me to the iron in his carriage. Oh, mama, the misery in so little room, fear and terror in his iron door tomb. Keenings for the northbound Negro. A man traded at the price of a wild burro, stolen from a people so wrung with misery, to live as subject to such brutish barbarity. Enslaved in mind, blackened in character, lashed to dance to the tune of his slaver. Oh, mama, the misery in so little room, fear and terror in his iron door tomb. Keenings for the northbound Negro. A man traded at the price of a wild burro. A people willingly drawing film over their eyes, amused as fathers hang below the open skies. In Sushan over children they put in circuses, and sons fed to the sharks, worthless carcasses. Oh, mama, the misery in so little room, fear and terror in his iron door tomb. Keenings for the northbound Negro. A man traded at the price of a wild
In the mix.
burro.
In the mix. In the
A
mix.
man, a woman, ankle fettered to the other, one to the neck and wrist for a turbulent brother. Astringent washes to hide festering wounds, ready for fairs and markets like hounds. Oh, mama, the misery in so little room, fear and terror in his iron door tomb. Keenings for the northbound Negro. A man traded at the price of a wild burro. Oh, mama, the misery in so little room, fear and terror in his iron door tomb.
I want when the owl falls down on her milk, before the night of the harvest moors, gather the people to the sanctum. Heed the bidding of Yahweh, or the ancient giant wishes to feed. And 'tis heard in the heart of the tree, I hear it, a whisper most gentle, no I see her. When the owl falls down on her milk, before the night of the harvest moors, gather the people to the sanctum. Heed the bidding of Yateveo, the ancient giant wishes to feed. And 'tis heard in the heart of the tree I hear a whisper most gentle, no I see you. If you shall damn the looming forays, for thus has been the savant's dictum. A maid shall bear the doom and sorrow, and redeem our people from the bleed. And 'tis heard in the heart of the tree a hissing, a whisper most gentle, now I see. Vipers, her tendrils coil around her victim and enwrap her with her treacly slime, melting her into a gurgling sight, flowing into the receptacle. And 'tis heard in the heart of the tree a hissing, a whisper most gentle, no I see you, Yateveo. Oh, Mlabi-Dabi-Danda. Now I see you, Yateveo. I am to be then told in whispers, and as a people keen, bawl and scream, a child has been yielded before its prime. But the people's fate has been made right, and she retracts the last tentacle. And 'tis heard in the heart of the tree a hissing, a whisper most gentle, now I see you. No, Mlabi-Dabi-Danda. Is heard in the heart of the tree a hissing, a whisper most gentle, now I see you. Oh, Mlabi-Dabi-Danda. Now I see you. Follows me, awaking and ineffable despair, as if the devil's hand was upon me. I know, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Nuntius, Fatima Ali. I know. Nuntius, Fatima Ali. Oh yeah. And his cold grip tight on my soul, suffocating me. Oh
my spirit is altogether under. I know. Yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Nuntius, Fati Mali. Ayalo, ayalo. Nuntius, Fati Mali. Oh, yeah, yeah, oh. I saw an owl outside my window, staring me cold like it could see. Through my soul I feel the throw, daring that no one else can see. I know, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Nuntius, Fati Mali. Ayalo, ayalo. Nuntius, Fati Mali. Oh, yeah, yeah, oh. Later in the day, next to the gate, I saw a grim raven perched as low as would the herald of a bad fate, and it left me woe begone and low. Oh no, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Nuntius, Fati Mali. Ayalo, ayalo. Nuntius, Fati Mali. Oh yeah, yeah, oh. I'm uncertain of what fate lies ahead, afraid to go out, afraid to stay in. I have been thus unduly visited, to fear the hazy fate I'm threaded in. Nuntius, Fati Mali. Ayalo, ayalo. Nuntius, Fati Mali. Nuntius, Fati Mali.
The Music Guru.
By the spotted mountains and the shrub at its feet, by the rocks and the oak in the plain, where many a bull and sheep throat was slit. A people are falling again, as 'twas in the days I came. Verily, verily, pray brethren, a dark time is come upon we. Verily man, me say pray man, a dark time is come upon we. By the last light before dusk, on the first of day, by the moon, the sun and the stars, a generation is fallen. A people are gone astray, a people as empty as hollow jars, a people so cold, bestial and cross. Verily, verily, pray brethren, a dark time is come upon we. Verily man, we say pray man, a dark time is come upon we. Verily, verily, me say see and pray that might. Pray in haste for your benediction from the restless wave of lunacy and plight, from senseless murders and affliction. Verily fall you down in supplication. Verily, verily, pray brethren, a dark time is come upon we. Verily man, me say pray man, a dark time is come upon we. Tree we shall bud, when the betrothed shall turn upon each other, when a child shall rebel at the sight of its mother's blood, when a son shall turn against his father, brother against sister, sister against brother. Verily, verily, pray brethren, a dark time is come upon we. Verily man, is a prayer man, a dark time is come upon. Verily, verily, pray brethren, a dark time is come upon we. Verily man, is a prayer man, a dark time is come upon we.
Arise, oh clay bound one, the old owl is circling. Awaken, gatherer, break the ice of your breath. Stone, shadow, blood of sons. This is the reckoning. Tides turn for you, sleeper. Belay this living day. Remember the black sun, the time the rivers came. Remember the bloodshed, the screams of the children. Remember the black sun, the night the hunt began. Remember the blood game, how many they left dead. Remember our pain then. Remember the black sun, the old fig cries your name. Oak, blood, fire and war drums, windskin in the old tongue. The hornbills grow restless. Rise, child of the black flame. Look yon, the blood moon comes. Find you a crandom. 'Tis time for the redress. Remember the black sun, the time the rivers came. Remember the bloodshed, the screams of the children. Remember the black sun, the night the hunt began. Remember the blood game, how many they left dead. Remember our pain then. Remember the black sun. Your kin's honor is lost, the old pact is broken, and your song is needed. Before comes the letting, before we are betos, for we are forgotten, when the moon is still red. The rivers them coming. Remember the black sun, the time the rivers came. Remember the bloodshed, the screams of the children. Remember the black sun, the night the hunt began. Remember the blood game, how many they left dead. Remember our pain then. Remember the black sun. Remember the black sun,
The Music
the time
Guru.
the rivers came. Remember the bloodshed, the screams of the children. Remember the black sun, the night the hunt began. Remember the blood game, how many they left dead. Remember our pain then. Remember the black sun.
Let me give a shout out to my real fans and professional DJs.